I spent a week in San Francisco for my first tech conference, and it was LangChain Interrupt. I actually flew in a few days early, partly to explore the city and partly to see could I actually live and build here. Overall, it ended up being a pretty good mix of work, wandering, and figuring stuff out. For those who are new, my name is James, and for the past 7 years I've been working as a software developer. And on this channel, I take you guys through my journey of building my own tech products and sharing my experience of what it's like working in this industry. I've always heard that San Francisco is where all software people are, so I figured let me go see for myself. I got in on Saturday, but the conference wasn't until Tuesday and Wednesday, so I had some time to just explore the city and hang out. My friend Anthony is coming in as well, so we're gonna try to hit up as many different neighborhoods and coffee shops, bars, restaurants as we can, and just really soak in the city as much as possible. I was mainly trying to answer one question: could I see myself here? Living here, working here, building here? At first it was a little hard to tell, because as soon as you arrive, you do feel the energy, like this place is where things are happening. But there was a few things that threw me off pretty quickly. The biggest thing I noticed early on is it felt pretty laid back, way more than I expected. I thought I'd be surrounded by people going crazy, working in coffee shops, every corner of the coffee shop filled with people just grinding away. And yeah, there were people like that. You would hear out of the corner of your ears people pitching startups, but for the most part it felt pretty social and laid back, which was just not what I was expecting. A lot of coffee shops didn't even have Wi-Fi. People were still on their laptops, and I tried, but it kind of felt like it was frowned upon. Like I was taking up a seat that was really meant for social hangouts, not really focused work. And that surprised me, because you guys know I love coffee, I love coffee shops, and honestly I do most of my work out of coffee shops. So the culture of the coffee shops in a city is important to me. I really enjoy being out in a city, but still being able to do work. And I didn't really find that vibe here, which for a city full of tech wasn't what I expected. The first day of the convention was Tuesday, and honestly this was the best day. This day was a full-on hands-on workshop. They literally walked you through building a product end-to-end using LangGraph. So this was the best day for me. It wasn't just someone talking at you or showing a flashy demo. It was real world, step by step, and they even answered our questions. So you could ask questions that you had from working with LangGraph or even related to the project we worked on, and they would answer them as best as possible, which was really helpful because all the people that I've been watching into tutorials are now right in front of me and can answer my individual questions, which felt so nice. And just the whole room felt like everyone was building together, not just learning theory and nodding along. Everyone was coding, debugging, breaking stuff, and just working through problems together. I've been working with the LangGraph and LangChain for a while now, but I still learned a lot just being surrounded by so many other developers who are focused on the same thing. That was day one, and it was really solid. Day two was more panels and demos, more of a watch and listen kind of day. You didn't really need your laptop. But what really made it interesting were some of the booths. Every company that was there had a showcase with engineers showing how they use LangGraph and LangChain in their workplace. Some of them had demos running live where we could interact with their engineers and they would actually walk us through and answer some more questions in detail. And there was so much merch, too much merch. I took it all though. Totes, socks, anything they wanted to give out, I was there for it. They also had food and drinks going all day. There was coffee, snacks, and even alcoholic drinks closer to the end of the day. This was a smaller conference, which made it feel a lot more relaxed than I would imagine some bigger ones feel like. This definitely felt like you could meet and have intimate conversations with a lot of the people who attended the conference. And one of the things that stood out with that is being in San Francisco, everyone you meet works at some big company. OpenAI, Meta, Google, Microsoft. It was crazy. I've never been in a room where everyone you talk to is at a major company. That felt very different than Dallas and Orlando, which I'm used to. Now, after the conference was wrapped up, a couple more friends wanted to come into town and hang out. So we spent the rest of the week just exploring San Francisco. No agenda, just exploring, eating, and walking around, which was really nice. After 2 days of jam-packed tech conferences and a lot of social interaction with new people, it was nice to just have a chill couple days. Another place I really wanted to check out on this trip was San Jose. I have a friend who lives out there now and he really thinks I would like it. Based off of enjoying Dallas and Orlando, even though San Jose is not as big city as SF, he still thinks I should check it out. So my friend Bruce and I took a train down there for the day. And honestly, I did like it. It felt a lot more similar to Dallas and Orlando, just like he said. You're not surrounded by tech the way you are in SF, but there was still a lot of it there, just in a quieter way. What really stuck out was the food. My girlfriend's Vietnamese, so I always look for Vietnamese pockets in cities. and San Jose had a huge one. So would I move here? That's kind of the question I had in the back of my mind the whole time. And I think the answer, at least for now, is no. I wanted to love it. I really wanted to love it. I thought I'd show up and the city would just have this go, go, go energy where everyone had late nights at a coffee shop, people just building, everyone around doing something, but it wasn't really like that. It's a beautiful city and it's full of smart people. That part is real. You walk around and you see headquarters signs for all the big companies that you know everywhere. You really feel the weight of how much gets built there, but the vibe just didn't match where I'm at right now. I'm in deep grind mode right now. I'm working late, I'm trying new things. I like being in coffee shops and bars where people are working at all different types of hours, and that wasn't really the energy that I felt, at least in public. I'm pretty sure if I actually joined a startup out there, it would be the complete opposite of what I felt. It would be hardcore grind mode, like no life balance. And I don't want that either. So I'm sure it's not all relaxed, but neither extreme fits what I really want right now. I'm looking for something in the middle. I'm really glad I went though. Shout out to Anthony for coming with me. But yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'm gonna put out another dev vlog for Engine, the fitness app that I'm building. I've been having a lot of fun with it and it's going pretty good. I appreciate y'all.